Hey Vibes fam, welcome back to my channel where good food and good vibes is a must. Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be making some crispy boneless fried chicken. And here are my ingredients that I will be using. Lots of spices, just lots of stuff to do some rub up, and rub up. Okay, so here I have 2 chicken breasts. They have been washed. You get your lime, you get your vinegar. What do you have? If you don't have that, use something, use some salt, whatever. Just get the chicken nice and wash them nice and clean, and we're gonna cut them into some nice big strips, right? Because we are gonna fry these babies. So here I'm just going in for the next chicken breast, and as I said, I'm gonna slice them up. You just need some nice big strips, right? If you want to do them small, that is up to you, right? So here I am adding 1 tablespoon all-purpose seasoning, 1 tablespoon smoked Cajun seasoning, 1 tablespoon chicken seasoning, 2 teaspoons smoked paprika. Get that all out there. 2 teaspoon onion powder, 2 teaspoon garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon chili powder. Get all that chili out there or in there. And then we're just gonna, I added some salt. So this is about 1 teaspoon of salt, right? But add salt to taste, right? So yes, let's go ahead and just mix this all up. Mix up, and spin around. All right, all done. Set that aside. So now here is my chicken, and we're going to add just some. So I'm gonna do about 2 tablespoons, about 2.5 tablespoons. Is it 2.5? Call it 3 tablespoons of the seasoning onto the chicken. And now let's go in and rub them. You want to ensure that you really get the seasoning all over these chicken strips, because all over these pieces of chicken, because we're going to be adding other things, right? And look at it, all nicely done, right? And here I have 300 ml, so 250 to 300 ml. I use 300 ml of buttermilk. And I'll list down below, if you don't have the buttermilk, how you can make your own buttermilk. But if you don't want to use any buttermilk at all, you can use some milk, right? So yes, go ahead now and pour that on, and then we're just going to try to mix it up. Now, one of the reasons why I was saying make sure that you season the chicken really well and don't stinge with the seasoning on the chicken is because you're pouring the buttermilk on it, right? So the fact that you're going to be pouring the buttermilk on it, you need for it to be well seasoned. So now I'm all done with this. I'm going to cover it and then put it in the fridge for at least 1 hour, at least an hour, right, Vibes fam? All done. Okay, so now I'm adding my oil to my pot because we're going to be doing some deep fat frying of the chicken, right? So it's a lot of oil. Good stuff. Okay, but before that, I need 1 egg yolk, 1 dege egg yolk, right? So I'm just trying to get the egg yolk. So what I did, I broke the egg over the container, and I'm just going to put the white to the side. And here I am adding 3/4 cups of flour, the 1 egg yolk, and just a little black pepper, about teaspoon, and a teaspoon of salt. Salt to taste, do the thing to taste, and 200 ml of water. And we're going to give that a whisk, right? Whisk it up, whisk it up. Oh, nice. And look at it. Yes, that's it. So you need it to be, kind of runny, just good enough, and that's good enough. And of course, we're going to add some seasoning. Vibes Sam, we are seasoning everything because these boneless chicken need to really taste nice and flavorful, right? So yes, here it is now after an hour, and we're gonna set up our station. So first now I'm using, this is about 2 cups of flour, and I added the rest of the seasoning to the flour. Now, Vibe Summer would advise you to leave a little bit of the seasoning one side so that in case you need more flour, you can season that flour too as well, right? So yes, here is my setup. So I have the buttermilk first, the chicken with the buttermilk. Then I have the seasoning flour, the seasoned flour, and then at the end I have the egg, water, and such mixture, right? So we take it from the buttermilk, dip it in the flour. You want to pat the flour on it, get the flour all over it, nice and getty, nice and steady. Just get the flour on it. And then now, once that is done, we lift it up, shake it off a little bit, and add that to the egg mixture, right? And dip it in there. Try to get it all over it, and then we're going to dip it back into the flour, right? Now, whichever hand you want to do, whichever way you want to do, if you only want to use one hand for one part and then the other hand for the flour, whichever way that works for you. So yes, now we're putting it back in the flour, and Vibe Sam, you want to coat it very well with the flour and make sure that you press it down. See that? Press it down, and then take it up. Make sure that the flour is everywhere. There's no wet part, and then that's it. You set that down nicely, and then we're going to do it all over again. So take it from the buttermilk mixture, put it in some flour, flour it up, flour it up, flour it up. And then once that is all floury, we dip it into the egg mixture and then go back. Vibe Sam, trust me, this double dipping, double flouring, it makes it extremely crispy and nice. I mean, just And remember that because you season everything, what are you talking about? I am telling you, it tastes so good. So I just wanted to show you right here that yeah, you should just press the flour in, press it, especially after you do the egg mixture, and this is the last flouring, right? Press it onto it to ensure that it stays. And here it is, Vibe Sam, all done. Yes, so I went ahead and I added the chicken. And what I'm doing here, I'm just checking. So do not touch them until they basically start frying, right? You don't want to mess with them really. So what I'm basically doing is just smalling them up, not smalling them up, like giving them a little space for themselves. And then just leave them to fry for 8 to 10 minutes on medium heat. And then let's take them out. Right, so make sure it get a nice goldenly color, and then take them out. Vibe Sam, look at that beautiful crispiness. Look at it. Oh my, you look so good. Yes, look at you looking all good, delicious. So take them out and put them on a rack, preferably, right? Because you just want the excess oil to drain. But when you take it up out I don't know why did you use my spatula or something, right? But but I use my iron spoon. Yes, so just dip it out, take it from out of the oil, let it drain a little bit, and then set it on the rack and let it drain some more, right? But yeah, Vibe Sam, and after this, take out the excess like those stuff in the oil. Try to take them out, as much of them as possible. So yeah, Vibe Sam. Ooh, ooh, look at you. You beautiful little one. You realize I put this one in last and I'm taking it out first because it's the smallest one. It don't take that much time to fry, right? But yeah, this was my second batch, and then I have one more batch after this, but of course I didn't show you guys when I fried that batch, right? But yeah, vibes, some just go ahead and take them out when they're nice and goldenly after about 8 minutes or 10 minutes tops, right? Ooh, look at you, you beautiful little crunchy one. You look so good. Ooh, yes, yes. Yes, so take them out, Vibes Fam, and set them aside. And Vibes Fam, by the way, you can fry these like have two pot going, like just to ensure that they don't sit and get cold because they taste better when they're hot. Right? That's the last one. And Vibes Fam, here we have it. Here we have our nice, crunchy, extra nice, boneless fried chicken. Vibes Fam, I am telling you, it is so good. By the way, you can use this same recipe to do some chicken tender, chicken strips or whatever. It's just that you're going to cut them smaller, right? But yeah, Vibes Fam, look at it. And I paired it with some sweet chili sauce. So good. Vibes Fam, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. God bless you.